Hello, boys. Welcome back to the core. I shaved and, well, I haven't gotten a haircut yet. It was like a 40-minute wait. But, it's really hot out today. If only I had a trio of beverages that I could, partake of as just in time for the American Independence holiday season. I got three of them in here. We'll figure out which one. Mountain Dew Liberty Chill. God, that was the stupidest bit. All right, so we got Mountain Dew Liberty Chill. Hopefully this is not the same as Liberty Brew, which was just white out, Code Red, and Voltage. This one says 50 flavors in one dew, and it's got the blue. I mean, the three of them are red, white, and blue, so that's kind of neat. But right, 50 flavors in one dew. Let's see about that, because hopefully it's at least decent, because God, it is hot in here. It smells like Voltage. All right. Ooh, that is tangy. That is tangy. It's definitely got that ginseng or whatever Voltage flavor that really comes out prominent, but there's also some, I don't know, kind of raspberry lemonade in there too. It's also kind of maybe a blueberry, I guess, like an artificial blueberry, not natural blueberry. It's also got just a little bit of that frostbite flavor, Mountain Dew frostbite. Also kind of a fake cherry, kind of a cherry candy flavor. Wow, there's, I don't know about 50 flavors, but it's definitely got some flavors. And it's nice and cold. Also kind of a vanilla. Okay, maybe 50 flavors isn't so far off. If I just sit here and I just keep drinking this, and had I, had the foresight to buy another, I might be able to just like list off 50 different flavors in this thing. Yeah. It's a nice, it's a nice complex mix of flavors. Normally if you mix too many flavors together, things kind of fuck up and aren't so good. But with this, you kind of, every time you take a drink, you kind of get one flavor after another, and they don't really touch each other too much. And then, I guess, if you take drinks like I've been doing, you kind of get different flavors each time. Yeah, this is nice. This is interesting. I mean, I don't, maybe I don't know about 50 flavors, but there's definitely something going on here. Also, the Statue of Liberty is on a motorcycle. She's hung up her crown and threw away the torch. That's kind of funny. That's kind of neat. All right. I don't look at the art on these enough. Yeah, that is quite the complicated array. Yeah, that's interesting. It's real interesting. It really, I smelled it, was like, oh, that's Voltage. So, I'm gonna, it's gonna be Voltage. It's gonna be Voltage. And went, well, I'm glad to say that I was wrong about that. That it is not just Voltage. It's much more than. Oh, excuse me. It's much more than that. It's much more than Voltage. So that is good. That is really good. It's kind of like a bubble gum flavor almost. That's odd. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. But yeah, no, it looks like Voltage. It smells like Voltage. And it only just a little bit tastes like Voltage. It's, you know, they probably just went and just dump all the flavors together and make it blue. Yeah, no, I really think that's what they did. They just, you know, dumped all the flavors into a vat together and just, sat there and we're like, do we make it red, white, or blue? And I was like, well, fuck it, make it blue. Yeah. Now, as for where this should stand on any kind of rating scale, I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. There's not really a downside, I'd say. You know, I've had half the bottle in just a few minutes here, and you know, I kind of lament the fact that I only bought one bottle, but it should be around for just a little bit, so I should be able to get my hands on more. Yeah. But as for where it should sit, maybe an 8 out of 10. That sounds about right. Because, yeah, there's not really a downside. You know, the Voltage flavor did come through, but not so much anymore. Now the other flavors are kind of taking stage. So, yeah, definitely 8 out of 10. I would definitely encourage that you pick this one up. Definitely. You know, I mean, you know, if nothing else, just a trial bottle, like what I do most of the time. You know, I'll get a trial bottle and go, okay, well, we'll see if I'll be, you know, thinking about buying more of this. And then, you know, I sit here in the car and, you know, decide, yeah, I'll buy some more of that. Or, you know, in the case of the Rise Energies, like, I never want to drink these again. But that's all I have to say about this one. I'm going to wait a few minutes, burp a few times, and then, you know, do that bit again at the beginning of another video in order to do, you know, the second one of the trio. So that'll be cool. So it'll be days before that video comes out from your perspective, but it'll be just moments for me, of course, because, you know, whatever. But until then, I'll see you all later.